Hi everybody, I'm Mia.
And I'm Daddy, aka Rick, and we are Brick Builders MD. Hey everybody, Brick Builders MD here. Welcome. And we are doing this little video to obviously show off, well, it's kind of a 2-for-1 deal here because Christmas came up on us so fast and we were working on the city expansion and we never really got to show the city expansion off to you guys. And we also ended up doing the Christmas display before we ever got a chance to show the expansion. So this is a 2-for-1 where we're going to be showing off our Christmas display, and also, I know we're a little late on the Christmas display, but Christmas has been hectic, okay? Holidays are hectic, so we're getting to it now. So, yeah, Christmas display and the new city layout. So we're going to start you. We're going to bring you in here and start at this end and work our way down. So over in this corner here, obviously we have the Friends Community Center and the high school back here. And then the record store here. So pretty soon we're going to be moving the high school over to the residential area, which is at the opposite end of the city. And the Lumi Bricks Music Club is going to go there. And this is going to be like the happening go out, you know, because the community center has like music, you know, a studio in it and a performance area and everything. So this is going to be the hip corner, like the going out, you know, for music shows and stuff like that. Stop at the record store, you know, like
so fancy. I needed a pool.
And also, as you'll see throughout the city, the Christmas decorations, me and Mia made these together. All these, like, we took pipe cleaners and made garland basically, and then I ran all these Christmas lights through the city and stuff, and we did other little things. We have a center Christmas tree. We'll get to that soon as we work our way down. But yeah. So then we have the Lumi Bricks record store, which is a great set. All the Lumi Bricks sets. I don't know, you know, you can look right in there and see the details inside because they all have lighting inside, especially this record store. Let me see if I can get you guys a good view of the record store down here. Look at that. There's like people in there and everything. It's so alive.
And if you go over here, you can see we have many options and there's a sale going on. So get there quick. Sale
going on old records and cassettes. And then these people came to buy some records. I was trying to pretend that was like Rush moving pictures as a record because I was a Rush fan. And then, you know, you get people doing their thing about the city. This girl's on her way down to the community center. Then here we have this is like the Spanish building.
The cat.
Like the Poppy store of the neighborhood kind of, and Jasmine and Aladdin run that.
Yep.
And that is an alternate build that we did from the it's on our Rebrickable, out of the Market Street, you know, Lego set, the Friends set back in the day of the Market Street. We took that corner building, we added a floor, and we got rid of the cubes and made this into like a full end for Assembly Square here. And then we made the salon out of the other pieces too.
And as you keep going over, you could go down here and you see our amazing cafe and more garland. And if you go up, you see we have our dance studio. And if you go right to the middle, we have our amazing music studio.
And this is like the town's, you know, the downtown, you know, big wreath hanging there and everything. This is our little trademark Brick Builders MD sign on the roof there, because that was the first modular building we built together. So
it was a very memorable building.
And yeah. Then if you come across the street here, before we keep going, I'll come across the street and show this here. As you can see, there's that seesaw there. That's because we're going to build a little playground area here. I have a rotating thing from the Batmobile that we're going to use to make a merry-go-round that I'm working on now.
So for now, we just have a ghost at the seesaw.
Yep. Then we have the main train station here for the elevated train. The subway, you know, it's like our L for the city. Which these are still in infancy. We're going to build roofs on them and everything, make them enclosed, have steps going up to them. And then as you come down a little further here, we're going to come down to the dock, which is just a little mock dock that I made, but it's about to be replaced because we have a new dock, that a set that we're putting in the city. It's an alt brand, but it's kind of like the Lego dock, you know, the more recent one that came out where it has the crane and everything and the storage containers. It comes with a big shipping boat. So we're extending the water all the way down to the end there. And we're going to have a big big dock going on here.
And as you move from the dock and the water to the boat, you can see a little bit of decorations, which I made myself.
Yeah, we got some Christmas decorations on the boat too and stuff.
So yeah, and it's an amazing boat. It's our little party boat.
And because it's winter, we got the ice chunks in the water too and stuff. So.
And we have our little like submarine thing where you can go underwater and see cool stuff. So,
then come up here. Explain this real quick.
Oh, and yes, I made this.
This is a little Christmas village shopping area, Mia made,
yes,
because the trees across the street there. So
I made this little Christmas village myself when we were doing decorations. And here's what. So basically, what it is it's a little Christmas village, and there's a face painting station, gifts that you can buy, and a little petting zoo.
Nice. And then, so as we come back across the street over here, where after Assembly Square, we have our hospital here. This was a off-brand. I forget the name of the brand. It wasn't Lumi Bricks or Fantasy. It was like another, one of the other ones on Amazon or something. But it's a great hospital. It is open back, but as you can see, placement's everything. As long as you put it in the right spot, you don't see the open back.
No hurt people here. We have a very good staff.
Yeah. Then we got a little cafe, coffee shop across from there. And that was actually a Nifley set that we have split up, and we just kept that part of it, the little part of it. It used to be kind of one big modular building with another building next to it, but we're using the parts from that in conjunction with the Lego City police station from last year, and we're building a big police station building out of all the parts. So we'll have that soon. And then here,
if you go up, see our
that's from the police station, the helipad. Yeah, so we figured we put it on the hospital until we had the police station built.
And quickly we'll say.
And then here's the antique store, the Lumi Bricks antique store here, which you can see somebody coming out with a present. And this is another Lumi Bricks building, so you can fully see inside with the lights and everything, which is awesome. They used to be called Fun Hole, now they're called Lumi Bricks. And the stained glass window, that thing's great. Oh, and that's it's hip hop from the Sixers. We're from Philadelphia and we're Philly fans. So, and then Santa's up there getting ready to do his run, but he was checking out the Christmas tree lighting first. So, and then here, you want to take the Christmas tree lighting, and we got the
over here we have
center of town. We got our Christmas tree lighting.
Yeah, we have our Christmas tree lighting. We have many people gathering around looking at the amazing Christmas tree, and we have Marshmallow DJing.
Yeah, Marshmallow's over there playing Christmas tunes and remixing them.
And we have a staff member over here making everything happen. Yep. And we have a girl coming out of the antique store with her little gifts. Yep. And we have, last but not least, Mrs. Claus giving out amazing snacks.
Yeah. And then also, Mrs. Claus, Santa, the tree guy, all the people you see in costumes that are working at the tree lighting, they're all from the Christmas Advent calendar this year, which was an awesome Advent calendar, I gotta say.
Yes, amazing.
And then as we come down, you see, we got traffic light here, going both sides of the street just to show the traffic lights. Batman's running down there. Batman's doing his thing there. Got some cars running around. And then this is our town's pub right here. That's why we got the Eagle sign out front. Again, we're from Philadelphia. We're Philadelphia fans. That's why our city's called Brickadelphia. And that's our little pub. We got a couple guys hanging out there. I know you can see some of the buildings don't have lights yet, the ones that aren't Lumi Bricks, obviously, but I do have a bunch of DIY lighting, and I am working on wiring lighting to everything, especially our sets, the residential row sets from our MOCERI company that we're starting. And then we have the salon right here. Yep. And this is one of the bus stops of two. And this is a full-fledged like mini modular salon. I don't have lights in there, so it's hard to see, but that's something in me as family, so that's why we put it in the city too. And then as you see the bus stop, same thing. You got one on one side of the street and one on the other side of the street, and that's why we have the sign there in front of the road that says bus stop. And whatchamacallit. Then back here, we got, well, first let's go up to this is the highest point of the city here, is the Lumi Bricks Observatory.
A very new addition.
Yes, very new addition. We just finished building it, like, right as we did this extension to the city. Those wires and stuff should be out of the way. Don't pay attention to them. But then down here, we got Mr. Freeze is doing a little restitution, doing a good deed for the city. And he decided to make an ice rink, and the city set it up and is like, renting skates and letting people come ice skating for the Christmas season down there. As you can see, the little rink, and the person's over there working at the counter. And then there's the Zamboni guy back there. And then coming down from the ice rink after that, and you can see a little Christmas tree out front there. And then you got a dumpster over here for the couple businesses coming down from the pub and the salon. And then over here, we got the main town train station, like for the elevated train. So as you can see, our whole train's elevated above. It's like an L train. And it doesn't extend into the new section of the city yet. we're going to have a bus station instead down here. That's why I got the bus stops set up over here on both sides of the street, because we're going to get like a Lego bus for the city, you know, so. And this one's going to get more built into. We're going to put some walls around it, a glassed in staircase and stuff, make it look realistic, you know. And then here's our L train, our city train, which I've motorized. I don't have batteries in it at this second, but you can see we Christmas decorated that too. We got a little wreath on the front there and the operator, a couple of wreaths on the outside too and stuff. And, then you got Batman cruising through the city doing his thing. This is an Easter egg to a future set that we're building right now, Andrea's Modern Mansion. And we're going to build a hill for that to be at the back of the city on the residential side. It's going to be cool. So now Mia's going to take over and we're going to go to this side of the street.
And as you go down, you will see our amazing skate park. Very many options of what you would like to do. And as you keep going over, you can see our amazing food court where you start with the ice cream truck.
It's like an outdoor, trying to get in here with the camera for you guys. See, you got the burger cart, you got a little coffee one, and then the ice cream truck. I'm going to flip back around and do it this way. Hold on a second. There we go. Sorry, guys. I know. So, I'm not great at this, but
as we start at the ice cream truck, we go over to the other. What's that?
It's like a coffee and Danish place. You got the burger place there. There's the bus station where Harley's waiting for the bus.
Hot burgers. Little
then
we'll
come back
area.
to this side. Here we go. See it from the back.
And a little dining
Mr.
area.
Krabs is working at the coffee station there, and they got the ice cream truck, burger place, little eating area there. And there's the bus station, and then down into the train station. And now, as we get over to this side of the city, the new addition, first off, right here in front, you know, the train station's right in front of it, the L stop, is the skate shop. And while I do realize that when you're looking at the city from afar, the train station's kind of in front of it, I love the realism of that. Like I said, we live in Philadelphia, and, you know, several stores I've went to, especially places like this kind of place, you know, like kind of place, be under the L tracks all the time, have the frames right out in front on the sidewalk like that. So I felt like it looked very realistic, and I liked it. I liked it a lot. And as you can see, it's all Christmas decorated. And then next door, you know, we got a couple people skating and stuff down here too. And this again is a Lumi brick set. Both these sets are also Lumi brick sets. And again, their lighting, top notch. It's incredible. Let me get close up in here for you. I mean, like, it looks like you're in a real city. It really does. It's incredible. Like, and then there's a little apartment up in here. There's even in the record store, actually, there's actually a TV that's lit up. Like, they have a light inside of a brick-built TV. And even the graffiti and everything, it's so realistic. Like,
so creative.
So creative. I love their set so much.
They're amazing.
I really hope that MOCERI can be half the company they are one day, to tell you the truth. Like, they're like my biggest influences with starting our company, you know, like, because I mean, Lego sets, like, you have realistic looking Lego City sets, like modulars and stuff, but like, you don't get this. You don't get modern, you know, realistic looking, you know, and that's what I love about it. But yeah, back to, so next door to that, we have
the amazing theater.
The theater, yes, that's having a Shakespeare festival. And as you can see, it looks like one of the actresses just let out and got flowers and stuff. And
very good entertainment.
yeah, there's another one.
Lights.
Yeah, amazing lights again. You know, we got a wreath on there and everything. Did some Christmas decorations on it.
So perfect.
This one we actually twirled every color into the garland, every color that we had. And then next door to this, now we have, oh, and here's our trash truck too. We had the recycling truck down the other end. Then over here, next to the theater, we have my very own, you know, the MOCERI sets. These are the first 3 sets that are coming out from our line that will be available on Amazon soon. Hopefully, as soon as I get an investor, that the whole thing, but I'm sure you guys that have been following along know about that. But this is the sets residential row 1, 3, and 5. Because, you know, eventually there's going to be houses across the street that are the even numbers once Series 2 and Series 3 and 4 come out. This first 3 sets is Series 1, and then there's going to be Series 2 is going to be the next 3. And, yeah, so I don't have lighting in them yet, but, you know, they got Christmas lights on them. That looks cool and everything. And then this is the guy that lives at one residential row. He was just about to get to his driveway, but he got caught speeding too fast with those Christmas presents, and cops giving him a ticket now. So. And then continuing the residential section.
Wait. But don't worry, we have no concussions yet on that house.
Oh, and also with the Christmas decorations too, I should show, because we got some good ones on here. We got another wreath up here, a bunch of garland going on. the train that was from our Christmas tree set, but we took the train, made it a decoration on a house. And then over here, this girl, she just opened her present. She got this bear she was happy about, and she was running out to show her brother, who's over here with his buddies, playing with all their toys and stuff, which we'll get to in a minute. But yeah, I wish I had lights inside to show more details of Residential Row right now. But I mean, there's other videos displaying these sets that you guys can check out on the channel and stuff. So, and then, as I said, we continued the residential section with actual Lego sets after our sets.
Going to Autumn's house.
Yep, Autumn's house. That's the Friends set Autumn's house, but it is the alt build done by the guy Rebricked on Rebrickable, who does amazing alternative builds, especially out of Friends sets. I mean, that's not even 2 sets, that's 1. And he turned it into a completely modular, like, row house, which is incredible. Shout out to Rebrick, yes. And then you can see we got the little snowman out front from the advent calendar. And then all the kids from the couple houses right here are all out front with their new Christmas presents, checking them out and showing each other and playing with them. Like, this guy got the Lego truck, this guy got an RC car, you know, and they're having a good time. And then next to Autumn's house, we have the Cozy House, which is actually the new addition. Yes, the newest addition to the city. We just finished building it like a couple of days ago and put it in and built it into the sidewalk and everything with Residential Row. And then at the very end here, we have the Chili Dog trailer, which is also a Lumi brick set. And also comes with this extra street light, which I threw at the end. Eventually, we're going to shift that into the food court area and have the street light over the eating area here. But for now, because I don't have the street lights installed here yet on the sidewalk, I wanted to have a street light down at this end. So that's where we put it. And then, yeah, and then you can see we got lights. We didn't sidewalk this side off yet. We still got a lot of work to do on the outside side of the city. But we, you know, we just wanted to get it done enough to be able to show you guys the Christmas decorations and everything. Because every year, you know, I'm a person that before we got into Legos, I used to do a Christmas, like a platform under our tree where I would have a train set and a village and everything. And then once we got into the Legos, that kind of replaced that. So doing a Christmas display is still a very big deal for us, and Christmas is huge for our family. And then we added these Star Wars shelves at the end, which we're going to be adding ships to as we go. But trust me, she just got so many more presents, you know, more sets for Christmas that we're going to have to make a bigger expansion before next Christmas to add more modulars. So it's growing. It's growing fast. So,
yeah.
So yeah, there we go. Had to do a little clip there. Sorry guys. So yeah, so just wanted to give the wide shot out at the end again with all the lights and everything. And you know what, Mia, you want to hit the big light so that they can get a little more effect of what it's like in the dark? Show you guys what it looks like when it gets darker in here. There you go. That's a little better. You can even turn that one off. Turn that one off. See how it looks. There you go. Yeah. It's nice sleeping in here when it's lit up like that too. but yeah, so there you go, guys. That is our city, Brickadelphia, and that is our Christmas display. And then, you know, once we take the Christmas lights down, we're going to be putting all new electric in a lot of places. So we'll be keeping you guys posted on all that stuff too. So for now, that's it. I guess we're out of here. Thanks for watching. And don't forget to keep on building.